What? 2 videos in one day? What? 2 videos one day? What? Hello, gorgeous. So you're probably sitting there wondering why I look less than gorgeous. No, I'm not sick. I was though. So I might cough. So I might cough a few times. The simple answer would be because body positivity, and I'm trying to promote you to love yourself no matter what you look like, whether you're wearing makeup or if you're in your pajamas. And yeah, but the actual answer is because we're gonna all be putting on makeup with me. To start out with, this is gonna be like a get ready for like a date, I guess, video. So I'm gonna dedicate this video to all 3 people that decided, hey, I want to go on a date with her, and gave me the inspiration to make this video. So yeah, shout out to all 3 of you. And anyone that knows me knows that I'm like terrible at makeup, so this is gonna be an adventure. You're on it with me. Let's go. No, first, we're gonna put our hair up. Get that out of your face. Yep. Moisturizer. Face moisturizer, very important. Keep your face very moisturized and hydrated. Also, ignore this. This is not a zit. It's a bug bite because for some reason, some bug decided, look at that arm. Look at that tasty arm. No. Arm blood? No, I don't like arm blood. Or leg blood? I'm not really in the mood for leg blood. Ooh, face blood. Face blood. That's some nice blood. Let me just... And here we are. Something that I learned is that you start with primer, and then after primer you move on to eyes. So we're going to start with eye primer. I use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And then face primer. I use the Pore Professional by Benefit. It's very good for minimizing pores because mine are huge. Landing like it's a crater on my face. Like I said, I'm not good at this. This is my brush bag because I have one of those step up your game. Okay, these are all my eyeshadow brushes. And as you can see, all of them except for this one are Harry Potter wands that my best friend got me for my birthday when I turned 16. I'm 17 now. You guys missed my birthday. How dare you? They're super cute. I really love them because I'm such a Harry Potter nerd, and we will be using these. We have all like 4 palettes that I own. We have this 88 Neutral Shades by BH Cosmetics. Super cute. Actually, all of the palettes I'm going to show you right now were given to me by my pageant coach because she just, I guess, got bored with them. She was like, hey, you want some makeup? And I was like, sure. And then you have this nice purple one, a Stila. This nice brown gold one, Stila also. This one's the Sephora Moonshadow Baked palette because I know what those words mean. This is the Moonstruck Addiction shadow palette, which are really pretty. Some like grays and blacks and neutrals. I like them. This is another Moonstruck Addiction shadow palette. This is some like pinks and purples and like warm neutrals. That's all of those my pageant coach gave me. Speaking of pageants, I got this nice palette when I was buying a pageant dress. It's a Giovanni palette actually. I haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna use that today. And then these 3 palettes by W7. We have In the Night, which is like some really nice, like funky colors for like the nighttime. Lightly Toasted, which are some browns, and there's some darker neutral browns colors that are they're really pretty. I use that a lot. And then we have this In the Nude, which is more of like the warmer browns or cooler, I guess. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know anything about makeup. They're like more pinky. And then this last palette is Too Faced Natural Eyes. I'm actually out of one of my favorites, but yeah. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't use products that are tested on animals, so all these are cruelty-free from my understanding, which I support big time. So let's get started. We'll start with like a nice base shade, I guess. I know that the BH Cosmetics palette has some really nice base shades. This is actually a contour shadow brush, but I use this as my base brush because I don't know makeup. This one looks nice. It's like that. I don't know what color it is, but it looks nice. And if you're not making this face, you're not doing it right. Something that I learned from Instagram, you should hold your makeup brushes like a paintbrush and not like a pencil like this. So I hold it at the base. Okay, now let's do the full, like the shadow, like the nice color that we're gonna have for most of it. I really like the Too Faced Natural Eyes Honey Pot. That's this one. It's like a really nice gold. I love this color a lot, actually. I'm not even kidding you. When I first bought the palette, I bought the whole palette just for this color. Circle motions, children, circle motions. Now let's do our, like, shadow, corner, contour, whatever you want to call it, we'll do that color. There's a color in the Lightly Toasted W7 palette that I like for this. And I use this brush. It's like angled. I think this is what it's for. I honestly don't know. This is that color. It's like a nice cocoa, but like sparkly. Can you tell? I don't know. And this you really want to like circle so you get like that blending motion. So then you start in the corner. And what I like to do just for fun is I like to take like whatever shadow is left on the brush and just kind of, woo, it's like a nice wing. You might think we're done. I used to think we were done with eyes too, but we're not. Now you have to get like a nice inner corner, like a highlight to make your eyes like pop. And I like to use this brush for that. Let's use the Giovanni palette. I haven't used this one yet. Oh, they have like this really nice pink color in here. It's like it's a sparkly pink. It's probably not gonna look cute with this, but let's go for it. This is, I don't know if you can tell, but this is what it looks like. I got it like on my brow bone. Which I don't know how you do that, but don't be me, kids. And I'm like just putting it like in the corner and a little bit out. To really like get that going, you want to take a nice angled brush, which is supposed to be your eyeliner brush, but like I'm special. And I'm gonna take the Natural Eyes palette again in this color that's called Push Up. It's like a glittery like base color. It's kind of like Honey Pot, except it's more brown and warm than gold. We're gonna take this, and you're kind of doing like an eyeliner line, pretty much, but in like a nice light color. Now we're going to take this brush, which is like, it's a rounded brush, and this is how we sculpt our brow. So you have to get like a really light color that kind of matches your skin tone. So we're gonna go back to the BH Cosmetics Neutral Shades palette, just a little bit. And if you're like me and like literally no color is lighter than your skin tone because you're translucent like a ghost, I don't know what to tell you. So you want to like grab that shade on the brush. I use this one. I just like sculpt under your brow bone so you get like that nice like defined brow look. And the final step for eyes is, this is what I like to do at least, you want to take your shadow color, which for me was Honey Pot, and you want to just go back over it just lightly. Maybe work it into the shadow crease thingy just a little bit. Just gives it that nice glow. But if you're like me and you're a mess, you might have to like go back in and like fix it with your fingers. The next step would be eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner. It's by Urban Decay. It's 24/7 Glide on eye pencil in the color Perversion.
Ready?
I'm doing eyeliner, Dad!
Okay, man.
Do you want to say hi to my fans? No? Okay. But my eyes are actually, they're downturned a little bit. So what I do is I do like the bottom, but like the waterline, but just in the corner so that they look more open. So, just like that. And then we're gonna go in with some mascara. I use the Tarteist Tarte. 5 minutes! I also say that when I'm actually getting ready for step 2, so. Then using the It Tightline Waterproof, we're just going to waterproof it because you never know when I'm going to cry because someone's yelling at me! So I just had to drive my dad somewhere, and while doing that I realized that my eyeliner looks like a complete mess. So it's a good thing I don't actually have a date that we're getting ready for, because if I did, I wouldn't have a second one. But you know what? I'm feeling fake eyelashes, so we're gonna put those on. I have like 4 different types of lash glue. I like the ones that have like the wand, because they're just easier for me to use, because I'm a mess. Oh, they smell funky. Okay. You want to pay very close attention to the corners because those are sharp and they like to stab you. Yep. Hello? Oh, I thought I left you at the mechanic.
Can I give you cookies? Did you pay my...
Hey!
What?
This is a family video! We do not use those words on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So now we're going to move on to face. So we already primed it. So what I like to do is I like to start with a base foundation that's like really light and it's like liquid. So it's best to put this under your eyes if you don't get any sleep, so you have the bags like I do. And I make like a little triangle because it's also like good for highlight. Not like a full highlight, obviously we're going to actually do that. Concealer is the Shape Tape Tarte Concealer, which I actually really love, especially because it matches my skin tone like perfectly, like you can't even tell. And then you take your beauty blender that your mom cut in half. Look at this. But it's okay because I'm just gonna steal hers. Love you, Mom. And if you extend it like up to your lash line and go a little bit further, it actually helps like the wing that we like made earlier with the eyeshadow look better. We're going to take powder foundation because my liquid foundation is like more of a tinted moisturizer than actual foundation, and I'm not a fan of translucent powder, so I just use actual powder foundation to like set it. This is the Kat Von D Light 44 Lock-It Powder Foundation. And you do a swirl it all up in there. And don't forget your neck and chin. Do I look like a person yet? So now we're gonna do contour because I definitely know how to do contour. I'm using the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go. It comes with 2 highlights and a contour in Gleam, Burst, and Chisel. It more of like, in all honesty, it really depends. What I do is if I'm using the Burst, which is more of like a yellowish highlight, I use this so that because it's more subtle, so I can use like a bigger brush. But if I'm using the Gleam, which is it's not as subtle, I like to use this so that it's just in exactly the place that I want. Let's use the fan brush and let's use Gleam. And just whoosh in a V shape. Don't make me snap my fingers in a V for me. I know it's a C formation, okay, but don't make me do my highlight in a V for me. I can't talk. Okay, and we're gonna use this for the nose highlight because my nose is kind of big, so I like to make it look smaller with my highlight. Yep, that's how you do that. And then you do the whoosh. And apparently, you're also supposed to take a highlight and put it like down here, like under where you put your contour. So I did that. And then this brush is really cool because on the other end is a contour brush. So I use the chisel. And I go like a fish. I make a fish. And then you sculpt your face. So you get like the jawline and I messed up. So you get like the jawline and then the forehead line. And then just for more pop, you put highlight in the corner of your eyes. And then after that you blend it all. You could use a beauty blender, but I prefer to just use a really fluffy brush and just blend. Next is eyebrows. I don't do a lot for my eyebrows. I personally try to avoid powder, but for the sake of this video, we're going to do powder. So I use the Browfection Brow Duo powder from European Wax Center because that's where I get my eyebrows done. And I also got this cool brush there, so I have this end to like do the brows, and then I color them in. I just tend to do outlining. I don't actually fill them in, but I also tend to avoid powder in general, so. I take NYX Control Freak Clear Brow Gel, just so that they're set in place and they don't move. And then finally, we have lips. Chapstick is always very important because dry lips are not cute. And I just used Burt's Beeswax. I have all different flavors, but I personally like the peppermint. Now your lips are besides the chapstick, they're a 3-step process. You have your liner, your lipstick, and your gloss. All very important. And since I use like a gold eyeshadow, the Honey Pot is like a nice gold color. It's a very warm gold color. We should probably stick for more of like a neutral, neutral lipstick. So I'm going to pull out my neutral liner, which is Lipstick Queen Nude. That's literally what it says. So what I tend to do is bottom line first. It helps if you go like this and you make an E. And then the top. And what's really helpful with the top is like if for your Cupid's bow part, you make an X. And you do a moosh. Moosh. Time for the lipstick that I really like. I actually got this from Sephora for my birthday gift. It's Bite lipstick in the color Chai. And I also make an E again. And I just kind of, for my lipstick, I like to dot it. So it's like it's not like as like bam in your face like the color, because all these are really pigmented. And then finally, the lip gloss. It's actually discontinued, which I'm salty about. It's from Bath & Body Works in the flavor vanilla. Vanilla cupcake, I think, I don't know. But I really like it. It has a nice color, it has a really nice flavor, and I'm mad that it's discontinued. Too much? Too much, too much, too much? Oh. Too much, too much. I don't know. Too much! No, too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much. It wants revenge. My lip gloss wants revenge for being discontinued. So that's my date makeup. So once you've styled your hair to the best of your ability, and for me, my abilities are seriously lacking, and that's why my hair looks like a mess, you just kind of do whatever you think will make it less of a mess, which for me, fortunately, involves a banana. Boom, boom, pow. Yes, this definitely looks great. Gonna go out on a date like this. Yep. Where's my mirror? Here's my mirror. Help me. Magic mirror. And now you're ready to go on your date, or wherever you're going that you had to get ready with me for. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bisous, bisous.